Hey Kenosha, how's everyone? How was your weekend? How was your spring break? What did you do? Let me know down here in the comments. I hope that you guys are having a fantastic day, enjoying your week so far. Let me know what's up. Let me know if you guys enjoy these recordings, how I can make them better for you guys, more interactive, things like that. Let's jump straight here in the market. I have buyers and sellers just like you reaching out to me every single week about how they can buy, invest, and sell here in the Kenosha area. If Aalia and I can help you out in any way, please reach out to us. We're happy to help you out with any questions or anything like that. Let's jump straight here into the numbers here, and look at them. They're a little confusing this week, but that's why I'm here, is to go through them with you guys. So as usual, we start here at the market action index number is up to 62. It is up a point from last week. It was at 61 last week. It's up to 62 this week. And you may be asking, Chad, why did it go up this week when the numbers all went down? The prices went down. I will explain that to you guys in just a minute. So as you can see here, the median list price, so the price of everything that's on the market here, is down to $399,450, so $399,500 basically, down from $404,950, so $405 basically last week. So that's down from last week. And the median price of new listings, so everything new that came on the market, is on a $299,900, so $300,000, down from $384,900, so $385 from last week. So those two are both down from last week, week over week. The price per square foot is on a $222, down from $232 last week, so down by $10. So those prices are all down week over week. And then we look at the average days on market. So average days on market is down to 98, down from 110 last week. And the median days on market, what I like to follow, is down to 14, down from 39 last week. So this is a big reason as to why we're still in a strong seller's market. While prices are still down, the average days on market and the median days on market are down as well. So this tells us that the days on market are down, which means that buyers are scooping up houses as soon as they come on the market. So this report tracks days on market from the day that it hits the market to the day that it's sold. So this tells us that buyers are scooping up houses as soon as they hit the market, and the houses are just not sitting on the market very long generally. Of course, there's always those outliers that sit on the market for a little while, but generally houses are being bought up as soon as they hit the market, regardless of the list price. So even though prices fluctuate week over week, houses are still selling really, really fast. So that's why we're still in a really heavy seller's market. Price decreases are at 28%, down from 31%. I'd still like to see this around that 10% mark, but 28% isn't too bad. So I'd still like to see this a little bit lower. Price increases, still at 4%. It was at 4% last week too. Again, I don't know why we have price increases. Just listing agents making a mistake. Builders pricing their houses too low, then relisting it at a higher price. Those things happen. Relisted, so houses that came off the market for whatever reason, then having to be relisted either with a new agent or the same agent, is at 15%. Again, I'd like to see this at that 5 or 10% mark, but 15% isn't too bad. So hopefully this continues to trend downwards. It was at 16. It would have been listed at 17% last week, so it's trending downwards a little bit. Inventory. So inventory is shot way up to 54, up from 48 last week. So not a huge jump. However, we should have around 200 houses for sale in the city of Kenosha. Up to 54 is a good start. So more choices for buyers is a good thing. More competition for sellers is also a good thing. While it's not a good thing for sellers because it drives down prices a little bit, more competition for everybody is a good thing. It helps stabilize prices. It gives buyers more choices, and just more competition in general. It's just a good thing all over. So more inventory is a good thing, and I think that we'll continue to see inventory tick upwards week over week here. I did pull charts for the whole county, for Kenosha County and Racine County. We're seeing inventory go up all over the place. Kenosha County, there's just not a lot of buyers and sellers in Kenosha County, but Kenosha County includes Summers and Pleasant Prairie, and we're seeing inventory tick up little by little all over the place. Median rent still at $2,000, holding strong at $2,000 week over week. in the city of Kenosha. Again, the market action index number is at 62. I did not pull a specific chart here for you guys, but we see the median list price continue to shoot up week over week. We do see it fluctuate a little bit week over week here and there, but if you're seeing the sidelines waiting for prices to come down, we're not seeing it happen. I don't think prices will come down. I'm telling my buyers that if you're waiting for prices to come down, it probably won't happen anytime soon. So you might as well just jump in and buy something now, because prices probably won't come down, especially as we head into the summer market here. Prices will probably continue to go up. They may flatten out a little bit and stabilize, but generally we're going to see prices continue to go up, and up. Even as we go into the fall and winter market, prices most likely will stabilize and flatten out, but generally they'll keep going up and up every single month and week. So if you're waiting on the sideline for a price correction and for prices to go down, I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. So I would jump in the market if you're able to as soon as you possibly can. Market segments here, everything that's new to the market last week. As you can see here, we had one new luxury listing and one that also sold. I'll let you guys look at this chart on your own here if you want to. Most of you stopped watching by now. But you can see everything that was new over the week. Then we had less that sold, so that's why the inventory went up week over week. If you guys have any questions, please reach out. Happy to help you out. We have buyers and sellers just like you that reach out to us every single week looking for tips and tricks and advice on how to buy, sell, and invest here in the Kenosha area. Aalia and I are happy to help, and we can't wait to hear from you. I hope they have a fantastic week, and I can't wait to hear from you. And see you in the next video.